that it would just be entertaining to watch a bunch of dudes on stage that look like females.
Yesterday was Read Across America Day, and in today's news, I've got the details.
In sports, I've got the details on the softball and baseball games.
In entertainment, I've got the news on the THS alum.
These stories plus more headlines are coming your way on today's THS TV.
Want to get involved in the community? The time to apply is now. Good morning, I'm Matthew Killingsworth.
And I'm Ashley Ryan, and this is THS TV. Teen Council is now holding applications for the upcoming school year. Teen Council is made up of high school students who organize events to get teens more involved in the community.
They help plan the annual Teen Fest and City Fest, along with other events like a field day with slip and slides, fun games, and food vendors. Teen Council also plans Movie in the Park, where they show different movies on Teen Tuesdays during the summer and more.
Students should apply for Teen Council because it's a great opportunity to help out the community. It looks good on a resume, but that's not the main reason you do it. You do it because you get to help the community, especially your peers, because we do a lot for the teens of Alabaster and the preteens, and we put together activities that, kind of better the community as a whole.
To apply, you must have a letter of reference from a teacher, principal, activity director, or work supervisor. A short essay about what you believe leadership is or should be in no more than 250 words will also be required.
For more information or to apply for this year's Teen Council, visit cityofalabaster.com. Celebrating wins at their state competitions last week. Chloe Benedict placed top 3 in pharmacology, Fanny Imateri placed top 6 in nutrition, and Heather Fritz placed top 3 in physical therapy. Olivia Rayleigh won first place in job-seeking skills, Abby Roberts placed top 3 in medical terminology, and Abigail Lambert placed top 6 in veterinarian science. Brianne DeWild, Jonathan Diaz, Kayla Haller, Jesse Harden, Zoe Puckett, Peyton Tolley, and Denver Woods were all awarded the Barbara James Service Award for 100-plus volunteer hours. Denver Woods was also elected the new HOSA state officer. Denver is now one of 4 officers and was elected out of 30 nominees. Eris Mahalik was the previous state officer, and she received the Outstanding State Leader Award. Students who placed top 3 will move on to nationals in Orlando.
Deadline for the April 8th test is today. The ACT is a standardized exam broken down into 4 sections: English, math, reading, science, and the option for writing. If you need any help registering, visit Ms. Vickers in Student Services.
A new email scandal is rising. Here's what's trending on Twitter. The hashtag Pence emails is making waves on Twitter. News has been released that new Vice President Mike Pence discussed sensitive state matters using a personal AOL email while he was the governor of Indiana. People are using the hashtag to relate the event to Hillary Clinton's emails. Use the hashtag Pence emails to join on the conversation and tweet at us, and you could be featured on an upcoming show. Now let's take a look at other hot topics in today's national headlines. The 99-year-old woman in the Netherlands got the help of her local police to fulfill her longtime wish of getting cuffed. The woman, Annie, wanted to experience a police cell from within. Annie's niece got in touch with the police force to organize the elderly woman's arrest. 3 people died and 2 others were hurt after a small plane carrying them home from a cheerleading competition crashed into 2 Southern California homes and sparked a major fire Monday, investigators said. A student slashed one of his classmates with a machete in a Florida high school bathroom. Parents said one of the reasons they are outraged was because OC high school officials kept them in the dark for days after the attack. Against Prattville, and then they had a major win against Tuscaloosa County, and that's pretty good for the soccer teams getting 2 wins this week.
Yeah, I heard it was a 10-0 game, and I know Nick
think Adams had a couple of games. He told me about it a little bit, how he scored, but it wasn't that good of a goal. But it was. I mean, I like soccer. I don't watch it a lot, but it seems to watch it. Our team is fun.
Yeah, our soccer teams have been doing really well so far, so I'm excited to see how the rest of their season goes.
I've got more in today's sports.
But first, we got your needs to know in today's announcements.
We'll be right back with more THS TV. Still to come on THS TV.
Baseball and softball players are hard at work, and we have a recap on their games in today's sports.
Hoover's using $80 million to build a new sports complex, and we have more in today's show.
You're watching THS TV, your source for sports.
The golf team played in the 25th Blue Gray Invitational this week at Logan Park Golf Course. The team tied for 10th place in the end. Landon Wilkenfuss tied for 8th in the tournament. Their next tournament is next Monday at Timberland Golf Course in Clear for the Clear Invitational. For more updates on the golf team, keep tuning in to THS TV. The Warriors softball team took the field against Hewitt Huskies last night. The Huskies hung 5 quick runs on the Warriors behind the strong bats of number 1 and number 2 hitters in the lineup. The Huskies led 4-0 after one inning of play. The Warriors managed to stop the Huskies in the second and third innings with a great defensive effort and a solid pitching from Madison Plunkett. The Warriors managed to chip away at the lead and scored 3 runs over the course of the next 4 innings. Heading into the 7th inning, the Warriors trailed 5-3. In the bottom of the 7th, Kelsey Hutchinson, Macy Crumpton, and Bailey Whitfield all hit into outs, closing out the game. The Huskies managed to win. A final score was 5-3. The Warriors fall 6-1 and play Spain Park in the tourney March 3rd and 4th. Tuesday, the boys varsity soccer team played Tuscaloosa County with a score of 10-0, with Kenneth Rodriguez, Jackson Hall leading in scoring. Last night, the varsity boys soccer team faced Prattville for their 10th game of the season. The boys started off early with a goal on Prattville. The keeper for Prattville had a pass back to him and missed the ball, leading to their own goal. Towards the middle of the first half, Prattville tied the game, but boys will immediately get a goal, making the score 2-1. During the second half, Prattville scored again, tying up the game. Then a goal from Jacob Talbert secured the win for the Warriors. The boys' record is 6-2 and 1. For more updates on the soccer team, keep tuning in to THS TV. From the high school gym to the college turf, we got your details in today's national sports headlines.
Warrior star Kevin Durant will miss at least 4 weeks after Golden State diagnosed him with a sprained MCL and bone bruise on his left leg, the team announced Wednesday. It took Gonzaga until the regular season finale to finally taste defeat, and that means Kansas slides back into the top overall spot. Both Zags and Villanova dropped home games, but each has done enough to remain in top 3 for now. In the last winning moments of February, Kentucky put the finishing touches on a wild and surprisingly difficult home win that offered no shortage of lessons for March. Rallying from an early 19-point deficit Tuesday, the Wildcats beat a Vanderbilt team that was desperately trying to win the NCAA tournament.
That's all for today's sports. Tune in on Monday for a recap of the track's team first outdoor meet. Now back to Ashley with more news.
UAB and the University of Alabama are offering any student classes in the 2017 to 2018 school year a College First Camp. This camp offers preparation and tips on taking AP classes in AP Biology, Chemistry, Computer Science, and English. Camp starts on June 12th to June 29th from 8 to 12, and it includes a snack. For more information or to sign up, visit Student Services.
There will be a new addition added to the Hoover community. Hoover City Council has voted an $80 million sports complex that will include 155,000 square feet of indoor event center, 5 NCAA regulation side soccer, football, lacrosse fields, 5 NCAA regulation side baseball or softball fields, about 16 tennis courts with a pro shop, a 2-mile walking track, playground, splash pad, and large event lawn. According to the current plans, the complex will be located next to the Hoover Met. The name of the complex will be the Alabama Sports and Event Center and will go by the nickname The BAM.
So I'm sure that y'all have heard that a date has been set for Cinderfella.
Yes, I think that's a great way, because we just had the THS pageant. Now, guys get a chance to show off their girly side.
Well, yeah, personally, maybe me joining it, get a little fun, but, it's just the way it is.
I'm kind of more in today's sports entertainment.
But first, Joseph has your local forecast and today's Warrior Weather.
We'll be right back.
Still to come on THS TV.
If you didn't get a chance to see the Oscars, in today's entertainment, we have the details on the best and worst dressed.
The iPhone 8 has rumors of wireless charging. In today's Tech Talk, I'll address the rumors.
This is THS TV, Thompson High School's source for entertainment.
High of 66 degrees and low of 42 degrees. Looking into Sunday, temperatures are high with 70 degrees and low of 54 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Looking into next week on Monday, temperatures are looking warm with a high of 73 degrees and low of 55 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Wrapping up your warmer weather on Tuesday, be sure to bring an umbrella as there are expected showers with a high of 65 degrees and low of 45 degrees. That's all for your Warrior weather. Be sure to stay tuned for your bus stop forecast.
Still to come on THS TV.
If you didn't get a chance to see the Oscars, and today the girls of Thompson have already had the chance to have their fun with the Miss THS pageant, and the boys can too. The Cinderfella pageant is coming up on April the 6th. Cinderfella is where the boys put on a dress and fix their hair and makeup just like the girls, and a chance to win the crown. The pageant includes date wear category, where the boys wear what they would want to see on a first date. Up next is formal wear, where they bring out their best dress, then they show off their talent. The boys must also answer on-stage questions for a chance to win Cinderfella.
I think that it would just be entertaining to watch a bunch of dudes on stage dress up like females because, I don't know, there's just an entertainment value.
interested in signing up, visit Miss Dennis in room 315, and the cost is $10 to enter. 2011 alum Latterson Williams plays Concrete Rose will be featured in the 7th annual DC Black Theater and Arts Festival from Friday, June 24th to Saturday, July the 1st. Williams said he originally wrote the play for an assignment in his theater class right here at THS. He submitted it in the playwriting category of the 2011 Alabama State Thespian Conference, where it won first place. Williams said he was originally wanted to be an actor, but he changed his mind after Concrete Rose placed first. Williams also wrote, directed, and produced the play Mississippi Sun, which will premiere at Moments Playhouse Theater in Los Angeles on Friday, March 31st. For more on this story, go to thealabasterreporter.com. Celebs dressed their best for the 2017 Oscars, and reporter Ashley Ryan will highlight some of the best and worst outfits.
The 2017 Oscar Award Show was on Sunday, awarding the best actors, actresses, and motion pictures. Honorees bring out some of their best, or sometimes worst, clothing for the red carpet. Here are the best and worst outfits from the Oscars. In third place for the worst outfit is Scarlett Johansson. She could have picked out a much better dress for her body shape, and it had too much going on. Next is Sophia Boutella. Her dress was not flattering, and it looked very young with the sparkles and feathers. The worst dress at the Oscars was Leslie Mann. Her dress looked wrinkled and outdated. Moving on to the best, Viola Davis takes third with a stunning red dress. The color suits her skin very well, and the shape looks good too. In second is Haley Steinfeld. Her dress was very dreamy with flowers and pastel colors, and it looked great on her. The best dress at the Oscars was Taraji P. Henson. Her blue velvet dress was the perfect shape for her body, and it was simple yet different. Award shows are the perfect time to try out new outfits, and many celebrities did. Who did you think was best dressed? Tweet us at THS News TV and tell us what you think for a chance to be featured on an upcoming show. Reporting for THS TV on the Oscars Best and Worst Dressed, I'm Ashley Ryan.
Music, movies, and more. We've got the latest gossip and celebrity news in today's Hollywood headlines. Dust off your dancing shoes because Dancing with the Stars Season 24 is here with new contestants and judges. The cast of Dancing with the Stars was released live on Wednesday morning, and the season premiere will kick off on March 20th on ABC. Andy Grammer is going to be a dad. Known for his song, Honey, I'm Good, the singer has announced the news with his wife, Aji. They have been married since 2012, and she has revealed that she is 5 months pregnant and they are having a girl. La La Land has joined the list of wrong winners. This past weekend, the Grammys were held instead of Moonlight, called for the award Best Picture. La La Land was named and then had to return the trophy to its owner. This is a mistake that will be the new joke replacing Steve Harvey's wrong announcement at Miss Universe. Tune in on Monday for a look into the theater department's one-act plays. Now let's toss it to Constance with today's Tech Talk.
The seventh iPhone, the talk of the country has been when the next iPhone is coming out and what will be the new feature for its 10th birthday. Apple has partnered with many charging companies to possibly have wireless charging. The Apple Watches already charge wirelessly, and Apple would have to create another iPhone revenue stream by selling a wireless charging station separately. Rather than plugging in, they would just have to place it on a charging dock. That's all for today's Tech Talk. Tune in every Monday and Friday for more tech tips. Now back to Matthew with more news.
America Day.
Yesterday, students from the education and training class went to both Meadowview and Creekview to read the elementary students.
And now the kids are returning to the favor by coming here to read some of the high schools.
This teaches students that reading is universal and bridges the gap between high schoolers and elementary students. So yesterday was Dr. Seuss's birthday. Do you two like Dr. Seuss?
I do.
What's your favorite book by him?
Green eggs and ham.
Green Eggs and Ham, that's a good one.
My favorite is one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. That was my
Mine
favorite.
is All Those Places You'll Go.
Oh, that's a good one for like all ages. I love that.
We've got you up to date on all the latest things happening around Thompson and Alabaster.
And now Joseph will have you covered on the weekend ahead.
If you plan on rising early Monday morning, I'm here to keep you ready and prepared with your bus stop forecast. At 6 a.m., temperatures are looking cold with 55 degrees and partly cloudy skies. 7 a.m. doesn't seem to show much change with 59 degrees and partly cloudy skies. That's all for your bus stop forecast. Now back to you guys.
So, Read Across America Day was today, and one of the librarians' kids came and read a Teen Titan book, and it was so cute.
Yeah, in my math class, I had someone come in and read, and it was really fun just to watch the little girl read the book. And it was an interesting book too, so it was a nice twist on the day. So did y'all like coming here today so that you could read to us? Yeah. We enjoyed it too.
That's all for today's news.
Tune in on Monday for a soccer preview.
And follow us on Twitter for updates and events happening at THS this week.
Have a great day.